Can you tell us a little bit about your father for those of you that haven't heard the story?
Yeah, so my dad, he grew up in China, moved to the US when he was 28, and he was a really funny guy. He told a lot of stories. He loved to go to dinner parties and just kind of leave the table in laughter. And basically, he was very outgoing. And so one day when he was at this bar in Sacramento in a hotel, he ran into Charles Barkley, his favorite celebrity. He really loved basketball. And so my dad went up and he asked for a photo. My dad must have said something to Charles that just got him really interested. They basically just started talking for hours, and eventually it led to them going to dinner together. And then they saw each other the next night, and the next night again, just by chance in the same bar, and they exchanged numbers. And Charles was kind of like, if you're ever in these cities, Phoenix, New York, or Atlanta, you can hang out with me. And so my dad did just that. They developed a really funny friendship, just like this, my dad's like a cat litter scientist from Iowa, just like super regular dad. I mean, I loved him so much, and he was my dad, and
Yeah. So like any dad telling your kid a story, did you not believe your dad? And I'm sure he did plenty of dad things where he embarrassed you with stories or just like when your dad tells you he met Charles Barkley, are you like, yeah, right? I think you in your story you showed a screenshot of his phone and it's hilarious. Tell us about like how you came to believe this story.
oh yeah, I mean, I did not, well, because my dad would come home with all these selfies, right, of him and Charles together. And I would just say, oh, cool, dad. Like, I sort of know who Charles Barkley is, not really. My friends tell me he's a big deal, but I never follow basketball. But I kind of thought, why would this guy, if he's super famous, why would he be friends with my dad? So I kind of thought my dad was just this, like, fangirl entourage person, following Charles around. And um yeah, but when my dad got sick, things really changed. Their friendship changed a lot, and I don't know if I should spoil what happened. Should I tell what happened, or do you want people to listen to it?